almost think what we need to do is close down this each time. Yeah, because let's see, if it doesn't come up. Nope, it's coming up.
Don't get in screen, screen's going.
Well, I know, but we got what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes of dead time?
Good talk.
Oh, no, I'm going.
Yeah, but if you hit in, then it's gonna have to all reboot, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
So yeah, they can just watch the warm-ups. Hey YouTube fans, we got another 8-ball singles platinum match on the men's side against Scottie Schaffer against Jay Ashley. This is going to start here in a little bit. Got some warm-ups going on right now, and I'm going to take a little restroom break, and I'll be back with you live commentating as soon as the match starts.
And he sets the bomb down. We need to figure out a way to. Test. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me now? All right. Let's see. Shortly, we will have Scottie versus Jay. We got probably about 10 more minutes. Welcome everybody to Badboys TV. We're coming to you live from the 2021 CSI Oklahoma State Championships. This is the 8-ball singles division. This is the second round of the 8-ball platinum. Scottie Schaffer is a 575 and Jay Ashley is a 578. So this is going to be a tight one. And they should be starting up here in about 5 minutes. And we'll get this puppy rocking and rolling. Don't forget to share with your friends. The more people we get watching, the better. Hit that like button. second. Looks like they're both filling out the paperwork, I hope. Hop in that chat room and say hey so we know the sound is working good. This match will be race to 5. Jay is wearing blue. Excuse me. So we're here live from the Apache Hotel Casino in Lawton, Oklahoma. Pretty cool little place. Thanks, Andy, for hopping in the chat room and letting us know. And right now, I just got one of the players at the table, so the other one is probably waiting until the very last second to show up. I believe we had 61 players in the Platinum Division, 60 in the Gold Division, and get this, 57 women in the Women's Division. That's good numbers. Scotch doubles, I do believe we had 48. And I want to say the 10 ball was like 34 or 35, something like that. You can go to CTS On Demand to see that. Team event starts tomorrow night. So all the finals for the singles are going to be at 4:30 tomorrow. Obviously, I only have the equipment to stream one of those for... They all got to go off at the same time to be done before the teams start. Just that happens to be the way they're falling. We may try to set up an iPad and Facebook Live one of the matches. At the moment, Scottie Schaffer has not showed up for his match. Better hide them and protect them.
They're all alphabetized? No, not yet. I went into the women are done.
This is a tiny event. Andy says the numbers are almost the same as the APA regionals.
He's not nice.
Yeah, let's take a look at the CTS On Demand brackets. Let's see, this is Platinum. Eight-ball singles Platinum. What time is it? It's the 3 o'clock matches. Well, Scotty might be at the wrong table here. We'll be back in just a few seconds here to make sure. Be right back. All right, there we go. Scotty has made it. Oh, Andy, I don't know what area you're in, but if you wanted to join a BCA pool league and there wasn't any in your area, contact the head office and start a league of your own. I think they just need you to get at least 30 players to get one started. All right, Scotty's writing down some personal information so we can talk about him. Jay plays out of Starlight. And he wants us to give a big shout out to the Lotus Gold Cannabis Stores. Tick tock, tick tock. Stick around, Andy. I'm full of good ideas. Tons of good ideas. All right, they should be getting started here in just a second. Scotty is from Mineral Wells, Texas. Plays out of Shooter Sports Bar. Big Bad John's back in the room, too. Can hear all that clanking in the background. That's John. He's a noisemaker.
Noisemaker and heavy breather next. I was working my way through the casino.
You're running your way back. I told him to start his own pool league. If you're trying to catch up with the chat and don't know where. It's kind of tough to follow the chat if you're not hearing what's going on from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Ah.
And 0.
Yeah. It's early.
If you happen to be tuning in, be sure and hit your like button. Help us keep our sponsors rolling. OBQs, Diamond Billiard Products, and Lippman Lights.
Watch out. Kenny's on the hunt. Kenny's on the hunt. Did you get a good night's sleep, Kenny? All right.
Out of water where?
Out in the room. These guys must drink the water like it's nothing, man. It's crazy. I think they've come in here and Well, they tell me that they put water in there 3 or 4 times.
What, is there water out there?
Somewhere.
I never saw.
I never see it.
I
either,
never
dude.
saw water, do I?
They got free machines like 20 feet down the hall.
Let's say I struggled to get trash cans in here the first couple days.
Yeah. All right, so I did not see who broke. I'm not sure if they've started, but hopefully they started.
Yep, looked like
Yep, Scottie's at the table.
Jay broke. So.
Here we go. Yay.
Oh, well, maybe Scottie did break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ball was made on the break.
Yeah, so Scottie must have broke. Made a stripe. Actually, it looks like one of each fell.
Yep.
Nice play there.
Yep.
Gotta
figure out what to do with that 13.
Yeah, I was thinking, is that the 11 or 13? It's 11 because he's shooting a 13.
Yeah, 11, whatever it is. Could keep going, keep going. Yeah. Well, he can still do it. I like going forward and taking the cue ball up towards that 4 ball by the side pocket. If you're short like that, you can shoot it in the side and follow forward. Or stop. I think the 9 goes by the 8 maybe in that upper left-hand corner. If you go too far, you got the other corner. So
yeah.
It's got the piston stroke there. Yeah, there you go. Little jacked up over the 4. I'm not sure. Does the 9 go by the 8?
It might because our angle.
Right, we got that
things are
steeper
stretched.
angle. Yeah.
It must not, because now he's looking at it to see if it goes that way.
Right. I'm thinking you should have looked to see what direction it went before you got on 13.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking, okay, if it doesn't go past the 8 or 7, where's he going to go with it? I mean, if it doesn't go past the 8, he could try carry him off the 1 and just get it down there by the pocket and maybe make it.
There you go. Just cut it in the side. Go down table, hit that left side rail, and then back up towards the 9. Here we go. Oh.
Just got the point of the pocket.
Yeah.
But got a decent lead out of it.
Ran into a other ball. I thought he'd try to just give it a little bit of draw and just go miss that 7 and go down to the rail and right back up.
Well, if he would have put the right cut on it to make it, he probably would have missed that 7.
But we'll never know now. Well, he didn't leave an easy shot to start with, did he? Nope. Smart play there.
And I have a direct view there. And Jay, right before he shot that shot, looked right straight in my eyes and smiled.
That's funny.
Because there's nobody standing there, so I know he was looking at me. I streamed one of his matches earlier. He was the first match of the day.
Oh, yeah. Well, he definitely does not have an easy shot to start with here.
Did you do any shout-outs?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Jay was wanting to shout out to Lotus Gold. They're becoming a very big chain here in Oklahoma. Actually, are they nationwide?
Well, who's that?
Lotus Gold?
I don't know, dude. I don't know that much about the weed world.
I don't either, but
I say legalize it nationwide, though.
I mean, I think I've seen those
We
signs.
can use more good economy boosters.
What is it? Translate.
Bentado and Mesa 3.5 by 7. I'm guessing he's asking if it's a 4 by 8.
Yeah.
It's my guess. So I'm gonna answer 3.5 by 7.
Okay, Jay, ball in hand. Looks like he's going to start with a 3 ball. Not really any treble balls out there after that.
This is our last tournament of the year. Got a lot of exciting stuff coming next year. Finally, it looks like we're going to have a full schedule again. Let us pray. I'm really looking forward to getting off to Arizona and then Derby City and Western BCA. A lot of big tournaments we've missed in the last 2 years. See, how does the camera get that? The camera's just a tad crooked. It wasn't crooked when we left last night.
Well, you know, people walking and
Yeah.
the stage vibrating or whatever. You never know.
Oh, he left him a shot here. I think I'd just roll it in.
Yeah, it should just come right.
He's going to try to get better shape on the 8. I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, he got in that window. It was a small window to hit, but it looks like he made it.
Yep. A little risky. Chose to go farther away. Oh.
Yeah, overcut it.
Oh. Maybe a little TV table nerves.
Or just shoots like me.
This should be a really good match, though. I mean, I think the Fargos are what, 3-point difference?
Yep, 575 and 578.
Yeah, that's gonna be a snuggie. I always find it fascinating the approach players take to the table. I would have not shot that shot.
I would have started with the 6 when he.
Yeah, me too.
When he had the 6 lined up pretty much straight and draw back.
I look at it like if you got shape, shoot it.
Yeah.
Right. Nice shot there.
Looks like it's going to work out, but yeah.
That was a really good shot there.
Yeah.
But I'm a firm believer, if I already got the shape, don't try to get it again. Should be okay here. And there you go. Jay gets the first game. Little bumpy ride. But he managed to take her down. I think they both missed a shot they shouldn't have.
Yeah. Well,
Kenny's walking behind us with a giggle on his face, which means somebody on Facebook said something he thinks is really stupid and funny. Come on, chat room. Gotta talk to us. Keep us awake. It's going to be a long day of streaming. Long day of streaming. As long as the equipment keeps kicking and doing good.
Yeah, I think whatever I clicked on might have helped. I noticed we've got this popping up now, but it's still staying.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Never fails. I can't call him on Monday. I need to be on the road Monday, and I know whether I'm going east or west.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you can always go home first for a day. Right now, everything's so scattered and jammed up. Well, they're an hour earlier.
It don't matter. Anytime I've tried to call him on Monday, it's
Oh, I know.
2
It's
o'clock
tough,
in the
tough to
afternoon.
get a hold of Diamond on Monday morning.
And I'm not sitting around here till late
Well, if you don't know by then, go home for the day. How far are you from here? 2-3 hours?
3 hours.
Yeah, go home for the day.
I just
Go
hate,
have a nice cooked meal at home.
I just hate driving
Then get
those
up
miles.
Tuesday and
I'm just, you know.
you're so finicky.
But I did that even when I worked for Snyder, you know.
I know, but
If I can cut 50 miles off a route and save the company money, I treat the company's money like my money.
all right, so this is just a matter of figuring out how you want to get on the 8 here. I think you just shoot the 6. Pull back a little so you can shoot the 5 or the 3 in the lower left-hand corner and just drift forward and shoot the 8 in the top side pocket. Whoa. Now you're going to be on the wrong side of that. Ooh. Did he clear it?
Yeah, I think he did.
Now he's
Maybe
got
not.
a little tougher work to do.
Yeah, he might not be able to see it now. Or not enough of the ball.
He definitely made it a little tougher on himself here.
Yeah.
Even if he can see the ball, it's you gotta.
I think he's
gotta
kicking
hit
at
it
it, ain't
good.
he? Looks like he's kicking at it.
Can't tell.
No, he's had enough.
There-
And he got right
Yep,
where he
there
needed
you
to.
go. Nice little spin. Perfect. Nice shot there.
Yeah, it was. And Jay was kind of checking to see if he needed to get a ref over. Looks pretty clean. And it was a clean hit.
Yep.
So Scotty's
1
on
to
the
1.
board. 1-1.
Just like that, we got a nail biter. This one should be a close one. I'm tired. It's been a long year. It's been a long 2 years. And I really am irritated that winter is here. I really think COVID owes me another summer. Really kind of owes me 2 summers, to be honest.
I guess I'll say I was lucky during COVID because I had a job then that kept me hopping big time. Matter of fact, my miles increased and pay increased.
And then you chose this gig.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but
You ain't all there. Hey, I really want to be in the pool world.
yeah, actually a couple of calls in the last month from them. Well, when they called me a couple times ago, I was like, "Is my truck still available?" No, we've already reassigned it, but we'll give you a brand new one though.
It's too
I
funny.
don't want a brand new one. There's too many gadgets and gizmos on it.
Too many kinks to work out.
Well, and with that computer chip shortage and
No, dude.
And-
all these things that are happening right now are.
I mean, drivers out there are telling me about, I got a brand new truck, and within a couple of weeks they're on the side of the road
Right.
because something wasn't put together right, or the factories got so far behind and rushing stuff now. And
He's a little bit in a tough spot here. He's going to have to put something on this. Oh, he got something on it.
might have kicked it a little too hard. That one getting his way. now.
Yeah, I think he did. A little softer, and that might have been a perfect shot because he might have had shape on the one to draw back and shoot the 5 all the way up, and instead
He almost got a double kiss in there.
he ended up with this little mess.
I see a 12-14 combo coming up.
Combo John is on the loose again. I was thinking make that 9 or do this if he's got this. Make the 12 and then shoot the 13 into the 4, making the 4. And sliding the cue ball right over on top of the 8 ball. Or make a couple of balls and then do that.
I
But
think he might be looking at making this 10 and bouncing out and breaking some of that up.
you could go that route too.
Because
But he's got a good safety here too. So just a matter of when. He could take a swing at the breakout, and if you don't get it, play it the other way too. So he can shoot this with a stop shot and slide the cue ball right up against the 8. Oh, he went all the way down. See, I would have slid it. I would have stopped it and tried to slide it to the 8. Because I don't want him to hit the ball at all. I'd rather have ball in hand.
Yeah. Not a bad shot.
Our chat room got real quiet. What's wrong with you guys? We need some more. What was that?
Oh, crud.
What'd you just do?
I thought I closed it, but I decreased it. 24 viewers,
You're a menace.
1 like.
We got 1 like? Well, it's better than nothing. Even a dislike's good. Well, what are you going to do? I don't even see a bank, but he could just try to cut the 5 by those balls and put it in front of that corner pocket.
Yeah, he's going to push the 8 up into that 13, or 11.
Yeah, I would have wanted to try to get the 5 past those
Right,
balls, not
yeah.
hit them, put it in the front side. But we're past that shot. Now here's what we got.
How are we going to run the 12 up to the corner here? I'll tell you what, I was going to say, if he makes this ball. Oh.
Wow. Stingy table.
Yeah. I think that 13 still goes. You use the rail in the 3 ball.
Yeah, I think so. 13 off the rail, off the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might clear some other stuff out of the way first.
He needs to get on the top side of this 11 to where he can make it without
touching the 8.
and pushing it into the 1.
Yeah, I agree. I like this. Now you can cut that other ball in there. I like cutting this ball in there. Come out.
I would just try to come out to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
If you get it, your line on the 11, shoot it. If not, shoot the 9. But
He played that way softer than I would have thought.
now I bet he's going to have to go
Shoot
for that
the
11.
13. Shoot the 13. Or what is it? The 11 by the 8. Whatever's by the 8. And try to go around. Or bump the 8 out. Ooh. Really? I don't like this one. Wow. Yeah, I don't like that one.
Oof.
Yeah, but look, he's tied up. There's your combo, John.
Yep. And he's going to put that 13 right on the rail behind the 8.
I just don't like that. I would have rather shot.
Now, he does have the right angle here, it looks like.
Just pull in and get a little split out.
Get him, if he can get the cue in between the 1 and the 8, yeah, well, now the 8's tied up.
Yeah. It all started getting ugly when he took the side pocket shot.
Yep.
I'm really surprised he didn't just shoot the 13 there, because he could have shot the 13, bumped the 8 away from everything. He had the 9 in front of the side pocket, which he could use to get back into good shape.
Yep. Yeah, I was surprised he did.
Or whatever ball that was in front of the side pocket. Yeah, I'm a little surprised with that choice of shots. I'd be like, you made the mess. You deal with it.
I think that was a intentional safety there.
Yeah. For all those that are watching that are just learning or lower skill level, that's actually a good shot because of where he left that 13.
Yeah.
Can now potentially be where he could break out the 8 if the 13's left. If he leaves the 13 at the other end of the table, then he's still at a huge disadvantage because of where the 9 is. Oh, that's not the... Is that the 1?
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I thought that was stripe.
Oh, you thought it was a 9 ball?
Yeah.
Oh, the 9 ball's the one he made in the side that was that we didn't think he should have shot.
Yeah, true story. I don't know. Told you I was tired when we started.
So, I kind of like playing this, bringing the cue ball to the lower right part of the table. Well, he went for the bank and got it.
And played the cue ball smart.
Man.
Yeah, played that cue ball perfect. That was a two-way, nice two-way shot. You make it, you get to continue to win. You miss it, you left him really tough. Nice out, Jay.
Yep.
Now his shot makes a little more sense because that was a solid, not a stripe down there in the bottom corner. I swear the air conditioner is on in here. Isn't that crazy? Feel that cold air just gushing through? I don't know why.
So I say I don't go out to smoke anymore. I go outside to warm up.
All right, so do you know what order you got them in? You know, you could have just went to work for us 5 years ago and saved me a lot of trouble. We asked 6 years ago, but until 5 years ago, we weren't totally sure.
You just didn't know if I was evil enough or what?
Over the years, we've hired a lot of people that we wish we didn't. Right now, I'm really, really liking my crew.
I was going to say, just tell me and I'll go.
No, I'm liking my crew right now. Bunch of good people.
That's like
Potential is getting stronger every day. Watch out, folks. Bad Boys going to have some independent events coming. We're going to try to get all over the U.S. If you want a BCA Pool League CSI tournament in your state, give us a holler. If you want an independent event, give us a holler. We are looking to expand, spread, and dominate. Bum, 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 bum. Make sure we're not picking. You guys don't hear any music in the background, do you? You can see it on that sensor there, but our chat room is so dead. They're so boring. Well, they're pretty broke out.
Need some interaction from our viewers out there, don't we?
Yeah. Gotta have something to feed off of. We're like piranha. Let's see.
Jim S. says he just hears us.
All right, good.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. The sensors there on the screen make it look like it hears everything. So.
Is that 2-ball go? It looks like it.
No, he's acting like it, dude.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wow. Why not shoot that with just a tad of draw? He's hooked himself.
Yeah.
Got to get out the flight stick. Yeah, that's a flight stick, man. It was funny as he made the effort to walk over there and got kind of squat down to look at it. It's like, it's more than a quarter of that ball you got to clear, man. Yeah. All right, let's see if he's got his pilot's license. He's definitely going airborne.
And he's stuck.
And flight pattern approved. It was a bumpy landing.
Yeah.
Not exactly on the runway, but he's still upright.
I think he can see the 8. Maybe just the edge of it, but there's not really nowhere to play a good safety.
Wow. Yeah, if it's just the edge, that's tough. If I'm not comfortable with this shot, I'm going to 2-rail. Go off the left rail and then try to hit that top rail about where the 13 is. Is that the? I can't tell what color that.
Yeah,
ball
that's
is.
13.
Yeah, so try to hit
down here and
hit about. Yeah, about where the 13 is, and then try to come off that rail and cut the 8 right into that side pocket.
go 2 rails here.
Yeah, you could go that way too, but I like the other one because I know I can hit the 8 better the other way.
Yeah, pretty sure you're not going to give them ball in.
Plus, the cue ball's not going towards the pocket. Dapper Yapper, what's up? Welcome to the chat. We should be like real streamers, like the Twitch streamers. Like you got to do a super chat for us to call you out. Like those guys, dude. Have you ever watched any of those?
He just tied those balls up on purpose.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, you're still at such a huge disadvantage here. Because he's got 3 balls he can use to break that out.
Right. And ball in hand.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. With three balls to swing at, and he can just play it safe and hook you. Then what are you going to do? I think I would have taken a swing at it. Because if you'd have done the shot I'm talking about, if you nick the 8, the cue ball's going to be down table, right?
Yeah.
And the guy's not going to have ball in hand. I think he's... Oh, there you go, John.
That's what I mean. Is he actually...
But that was insanity.
Yeah.
I don't even understand that.
No, me neither. That's boy now. He's got the 13 helping him out. Or if he wanted to hit
So the Fargo ratings on these two players is what, 570?
578.
575 and 578.
8.
Yeah.
575 and 578.
Just cut this one all the way down. It's air's blowing right here.
And he gets it to fall. Nice shot.
2-2.
Pretty even race so far.
Yeah.
No, we need to get a hold of somebody. Don't you have somebody's number? Because it's getting colder. I mean, I just put on my over.
I do, because I can feel the cold air like coming right down on the back
Yeah.
of my neck. It's like, what the hell?
Don't you have somebody's number? Just tell them the stage. Because I know the players like it a little cooler, because I'm that way too while I'm playing.
Yeah, but it's cool enough.
But the stage is
I
freezing.
wonder if that's the only air in this room. Because
Well, no,
holy moly.
There's vents out there, but
It is cold.
definitely blowing right. I'm ready to go get a blanket.
Burr.
It's either that or I got to go out here and find me a female commentator to
Warm.
Come up
Stay
here and
warm. Snuggle up. Stay warm.
snuggle and stay warm with.
Boy, look at this spread.
Yeah.
There's not another ball within 4 inches of another one. This is just connect the dots here. Yep. Whoop. He gets a little loosey-goosey with the cue ball. I would have made sure I was nowhere near another ball. Because,
Right.
man, I mean, you end up jacked up on that ball. Blah. All right, so that's definitely the 9 ball on the right side rail, right? So he's going to draw out of here. Don't overstroke it. Ugh. He should be okay, but now he's got to go by. He's got to clear the 13. I like shooting this 4 and trying to put the cue ball like where the spot would be if it's on that end of the table.
Yeah.
If I'm a little short on that, I can shoot the 5 inside with a cut shot, or I can go all the way up in the upper left or the lower left-hand corner. I like that option. I don't want to try to
This is a really
pinpoint.
small window.
Yeah, that window's way too small. Just go all the way around, just like this.
Yeah. Oh,
But he came wide. I wouldn't have come wide. I would have tried to keep it tight
yeah.
so that the cue ball was by the spot, not way over here.
This might work out because cue ball's going to end up over in here, make the 8 in the same pocket.
Yeah, it could,
It's going to bump
but
it.
he almost hooked himself.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bump. I knew it was going to bump at least one of those balls. Let's hope we don't send the cue ball running up into the top right corner here. Oh, nice shot. Nice
Yeah.
run.
It was a nice break. Everything got spread way out, and he had a nice clear table.
This is
Very nice.
3 o'clock match, so the next one's at 4:30.
Yep. Be nice to get about a half-hour break in between there.
I was gonna say, I just decided who I'm rooting for.
Well, if this guy wins really quick, I can get a break. If this guy wins, and I'm probably not going to get a break. And
No, I was looking at that lift thing, and I was like, does it go up?
I don't think so.
It doesn't. I looked. I went and looked at the hydraulics, and it
Yeah.
just goes down to go underneath. And
It's a weird stage setup. I'll tell you, though, this place is set up pretty nice. I
Yeah.
love the sound system. It's a little hard to get used to because I'm not used to the sound system working the way it's supposed to.
yeah.
Like, as soon as you start talking, the music dies.
Oh, when you're on the mic?
Yeah.
I never noticed it.
Yeah, the music just stops.
Yeah, I never paid attention.
Yeah. It was funny because the other day, Kenny gets on the, and I already did it, but Kenny gets on the mic. He starts talking. The music stops, and everybody in the room got quiet.
Oh, yeah, they were like really paying attention.
And you could tell Kenny was like, oh, I don't know how to act, right?
I know, he almost didn't, he stuttered for a minute.
Yeah, because it don't happen like that. Usually it's like you got to talk a little louder because people are still talking, so you want to talk over them so everybody can hear you. But not only did the music stop, but everybody in the room went dead quiet. Not a ball banging together, nothing.
And everybody's head turned, too.
It was creepy. It was like, yeah, that's not normal.
Because I was thinking, dang, these Oklahoma players pay attention.
I know, right? Yeah, it was funny. And you could tell it kind of rattled Kenny a little bit. He's like, damn.
And yeah, as soon as he said what he had said, everybody just turned and went right back to playing or
you
talking.
could hear the rumble right back up.
Yeah.
It was funny.
And it happened a second time, too, later that evening.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we were both kind of like, man, they stop what they're doing and turn and look and listen to you.
Because in Oklahoma, they still have enough wildlife that the parents still got you with a switch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go out there and get that willow or what.
Yeah.
Did you talk back to your mother? Go get that stick. Most of y'all don't know what we're talking about.
No, younger generation don't have to worry about that now.
I'll tell you, if you had to go get one of those whipping sticks, you go out there and you get the fat one. And I know everybody's like, what? Yes, because it would break when it hit you. But those little ones with that green wood, oh, man, those things would sting, and they had whip,
I tell you
and
what,
they didn't break.
I know he was a pretty elder gentleman when I was in junior high, but if you ever got swats from a Mr. Don Angle, you didn't do anything wrong again.
Yeah.
He used to.
Well, they still paddled us through grade school, and I think it was 5th grade when a teacher, she would grab your hands and whack you with a ruler across the palm of your, yeah. It was the first time I got suspended from school because I caught that ruler and I said, no, you ain't doing that again. Yeah. That shit hurt.
I had a teacher slap me, and
I might have lose my mind if that would have happened.
I slapped her back.
Yeah, the ruler was that was the last time anybody hit me without repercussion.
Well, their first instinct was to expel me, and my mom was like, well, I'll be, because I had plenty of witnesses that she slapped me first.
Yeah.
And, they decided not to expel me. We just took me out of her class.
I think he's gonna be out. Oh, the
Did
curse,
not
the
want
commentator
that.
curse. I'm surprised he didn't pop that and come straight up. He went way farther forward.
You know, that's the like third time he's done that.
Yeah.
You know, not really.
Shane is one of the best players at popping the ball to the rail and getting it to come straight up.
Yeah.
I notice if your angle is not quite right, you feel like you got to either go forward or got to draw way back. Shane can pop that ball. And he can shoots it really good. Like you got a long shot down a rail. Let's say you're a little too straight, and I've seen him drill the ball down the rail, take the cue ball to the rail, and either come off an inch or 4 inches or all the way across. He's one of the best at that shot. It's a good shot to learn because of that situation right there where he was a little too straight and he felt like he needed to go forward to get up table. Where if you have that, I don't know, I call it a pop shot, where you kind of pop the ball so that it goes to the rail a little faster and then comes straight up.
I think he's talking, Dapper Gapper's talking about my comment about who I was rooting for.
An announcer that's a bandwagon fan, but he doesn't sound like Dick Vitale. Yeah, that's funny.
If you were sitting on this stage where it feels like an ice box, you'd be rooting for the guy ahead also.
I think it's turned off now, though.
Yeah,
I can feel it warming up, so
turn
they
off.
might have got my text. Well, and it's about to be.
So, like you said,
Doing.
yeah,
Woo, that was too close. It's about to be 3-3. Neither one of these guys are playing slow. This is a pretty fast-paced game. This is 6 games, and yeah. Oh. Oh. Still about to be the 6th game played. Or that's all I was implying.
And Scotty sinks it to go on the hill.
Woo.
On the hill and gets the break. I might be able to get a cigarette and sit at a slot machine for 5 minutes.
Yep, my school had paddles with holes. You need to stay away from those machines.
I know.
He's up. He's down. He's up. He's down.
Trust me,
He's
I'm
up.
fixing to call my bank and tell them to transfer some money out of one account into
He's down.
I'm down right now.
What did I tell you yesterday? You said you were up how far?
And we ain't going to discuss it live.
And you're down now?
Yeah.
Dude, come on. Lifetime employee here. He has to have a check.
What you're paying me for this week's already gone.
Wow, that's way down, way down. Calm her down, buddy. Calm her down.
Well, you know, I was talking to somebody, and then I was like, yeah, I just got to stay at a casino the rest of the week. They're like, but if you stay out, you can't get back even.
Oh, no.
And I was like, that's not the mentality to have.
That's not how it works, dude. That's not how it works. Shall I give you a list of the pool players that die broke?
Oh, yeah.
And they had that same mentality.
Well, trust me. After what's happened the last year, I promise you, I am going to die broke. Because
well, I mean, if
my dad's
if
situation,
you enjoy life,
I mean, yeah, my dad's
can't
situation,
take it with it.
You know, dying with all that money and
Oh yeah.
the last 3 months of his life, he kept calling my sister and me, man, I just can't decide if I want to buy this truck. You know, a new F-150 or 350 is like $75,000 right now, and he's like,
How much?
$75,000
For a pickup truck?
loaded.
Dude, my parents would lose their mind
well,
if they
see,
were
that's the way
still
my
kicking.
dad was. He's kind of frugal. But then after he passed away, and I saw how much money he had laying around. I'm like, you could have bought 4 of those
Yeah,
trucks.
but what's wrong with this world? The price of stuff is outrageous. And people's pay is not going up with it.
No.
No way. Nah, I mean,
Well,
we live in a mobile home, but it's more by choice because we wanted to experience life.
I think this.
Now
was
we
like
want to get a house, but
It was a F-350 Lariat with the leather and or what are the King.
it better
Ranch.
come with a back massage.
So, yeah.
What? $70,000?
New. That's how much it was new. He was going to get it for like.
I'm thinking a
55.
maid should come with it for a year
yeah,
too.
Yeah. Thinking at least lifetime oil changes or something. But yeah.
Free dinner at Texas Roadhouse every Friday night for 2 years. Wow. Yeah, I'm really excited about the F-150 Lightning, honestly, because the price range is going to be under 50.
Yeah, I mean, people keep asking me how come I haven't bought a new one, and I'm like, mine's a
'Cause-
2009. Yeah, it's 12 years old,
But
but
it's still working.
I've never broke down in it ever,
Right.
and it basically looks.
We
new.
just drive every vehicle to death, though. I think, well, I gave I can't remember. Bonnie, was that a 2006 or 2009? It was 2009 Toyota Prius that I gave to Calvin. And it when I gave it to him, it had 400,000 miles on it.
See, that's the way my dad is. 300,000
But-
or 400,000 on
Yeah, but you know, and it was like, we didn't want to risk it breaking down on the road because we're on the road all the time. So we bought another Prius. And I think it's at 200,000. Our Durango is at 65,000. But it would have a lot more if it weren't for, being shut down for 16 months because of COVID. It would have another 30,000 on it. We drive the hell out of cars. Well,
I used to. But the last 5 years I've been driving the hell out of
yeah,
semis.
I didn't understand the safety. It didn't work out so well.
No, and
He's giving Jay a shot here. It's not an easy one. And he's got some work to do to get shape on that next shot. But he's probably feeling like, hey, I just got to go for it now. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Whoa, he tried. Man, he tried.
yeah.
And he didn't miss by much. Did not miss by much. Hell of a try, Jay. Hell of a try. You could be in big trouble here, though. So I'm shooting this 13 up in the corner. He's got perfect angle for the breakout. I don't know if he got to go to the rail first and into him from the... Yep. Just... Oh, he put too much spin on it.
And now
Why
he's got
spin?
himself hooked.
Why the spin? In all honesty, you didn't even have to break him
Yeah.
out. He could have just rolled to the rail,
Yeah.
right? And then just shoot the 12 on the side or
And
whatever
I
that
don't even
is.
think he needed any spin.
No spin. It was natural shape.
To just, hit the rail and come back. Like,
That's when you're sitting over there looking at that really crappy shot that you left yourself and you're going, why did I do that?
now, he might be able to make this 15 up in the corner. It looks like.
He's going to try to roll far enough forward to leave him tough if he misses, I'll bet you. But you got to watch out and not follow up and scratch off the 12.
Well,
Right? Like hit the 12 just a hair before. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I'm liking what you're saying. Just hit the 15 and roll up behind the 12. Well, he went. I don't know if he was trying for him to make that or.
Yeah, he
But he's
came out okay.
Yeah. The 8's blocking the 3. You can see the 5. I don't know if he can see enough to cut it in this bottom left corner.
Well, you can, yeah. He's going to try to put that cue ball behind that 8. Shoot the 5, go to the rail, go to the top rail, get the cue ball behind the 8. I like, if I'm shooting that shot, I'm going to try to freeze the cue ball up on the 8. I want to take the cue ball 2 rails into the 8. When you guys play safe, a lot of people just go, I just need to get behind the ball. Work on freezing up to the ball. See, I don't care for that shot because, I mean, he left him kind of tough, but he also had enough separation there that I think his better shot was followed a 5.
Right.
2 rail towards the 8. Because if he rolls short, he's where he's at now.
Yep.
Right? And if he rolls a little farther,
pushes the 5 maybe over here in front of this pocket.
Right.
Locks it.
Yep. But we're also not at the table, so.
Yeah. How true that is.
I never missed a shot from here. I bobbled one once, but I didn't miss it. Oh, he gave him a lot of the 12, it looks like. If he makes this, yeah, it's trouble. Yeah, it's trouble. I'm going to shoot the ball in the upper right-hand corner. And you can get shape on this other ball a couple of ways. Looks like he's going to put a little draw on it. I can't ever tell what he's actually going to do. There you go. Whoa, whoa. He hit that a little harder, but now it's a natural shape over to the 8.
Do one on the left side of the 8?
No, he's...
Uh-oh.
Why did you do that? Why did he put inside English on that? Somebody ask him.
See, I almost wonder if he was trying to get on this side to run it.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's
I would have hit that with just a little bit, just a little. Like, I would have hit that at, like, 7:30. Yeah. Then it goes across the table. I'm a little longer. I don't scratch cross side. I know I'm clear of the 3. The inside English, he risked running into the 3 like he did, or nicking the 3 and scratching. What do you got, Kenny?
Is it Greg Hogue?
He must have.
Because this other guy never showed up either. But he played in his first round. But so Jeff played in his first round and forfeited his second.
Yeah.
This is the third. The other guy played in his first round, lost, got a bye. He didn't show up in his third. Is it a double forfeit or do I give it to Jeff? Yeah, I don't know.
Have you paged either one of them?
No, not yet.
Well, so neither one of them have made it,
Yeah.
but it's not start time.
No, it's way past. This is 40 minutes ago.
Forfeit them both. I mean, that's our policy. If neither one of them come and grab the score sheet and go to the table.
If like we knew they killed her on like the left, maybe you told Jeff or something.
I don't know. I remember Calderon forfeiting earlier. He forfeited against Angela Mears, I think. Yeah. I mean, right. So forfeit the guy that forfeited already. And then the next match, if the other one's not there, he forfeits too. I don't understand these people that lose one match and then quit. But you see it happening all the time. The ones that amaze me that do it at nationals.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you spend thousands of dollars to go all the way out to Vegas. They lose their first match and then just don't show up to the second one at all.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, dude. I've made it in the money. Every year that I win, I made it into the money. The first 3 years, I lost my first match. I could never play before. Like, I always got the 9 a.m. match. I didn't know how to play at 9 a.m. Right? I mean, your whole life is go to work, get off work at 5, go to the bar at 5:30, play pool. Yeah. Right? Ooh, nice try. So at 9 a.m., I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I'd lose my first match, and then my next match would be later in the day or the next day, later in the afternoon. And then I'd win 3-4 matches, make it into the money. The last year I played, I was like, you know what? I got up every morning, 6 o'clock, and I played pool until 7:30. Then I'd go to work. I did that every day for 6 months. And I went to nationals. I got a 9 a.m. match, and I won it. And then I finished 9th place. But yeah, I don't get it. All right, so here we go. A little funky angle, and it's you can't miss. That's
Right.
Right now he's like, I'm a little off, but I can't miss her. It's over. So he did not miss.
Wow.
Nice shot. Nice shot. You know, in Canadian money, you want to know how to tell the difference between a $100 bill and Canada money? It smells like maple syrup.
That's not a joke. It actually does.
It does. A $100 Canadian bill smells like maple syrup. I promise you.
Huh. What is what?
It's 4 o'clock. Aren't you supposed to be gone already? Oh. You don't have to be here before 10 or 11. Aren't you playing teams? Aren't you playing teams? Don't worry about it. Then don't worry about it. With tequila. I could take him home. She doesn't have... Actually, he could just take my car home. Yeah, she doesn't have to come get him. He could just take my car home because I'm stuck here anyway. Whatever. We're trying to commentate over here. If you guys want to have fun, you should send an email to someone at badboysbp.com.
What happens?
It's Delena's new email. Well, think about it. Every time we're at a pool tournament, somebody comes up and goes, well, someone said, or someone did this. Somebody told me this. All right, we're going to finally give them someone to cry to. I think it's funny. Yeah, send someone an email. I think it's awesome.
What was it again? Someone
at badboysbp.com.
Why don't I have an email?
Are you going to do anything? You want an email? I'll give you an email. You want to be that guy at badboysbp.com?
No, I want to be the guy.
No, it's that guy. A himbo. Is that a he bimbo?
You know what? I do not have one Facebook friend or one phone number.
Here goes the crime,
from
folks.
this tournament.
Because you already know everybody. It's Oklahoma.
I only know like 10 people here.
How many of these people been to your house? How many you had a drink with? Well, there you go. He's like, there you go.
Well, Delena's one of them. Kobe's one of them.
Uh,
And then maybe 2 others. Now, when
I've seen you drooling over half the women in here.
when
so it's
teams
all.
get here, yeah, it'll be a little different.
Yeah, that's going to change quick, isn't it?
And looking.
No, I'm not looking. That's the deal.
He He's looking.
I do not want a bunkmate. I don't want a bunkmate in the semi.
All right. He doesn't want you to travel with him. He just... I'm going to leave it alone. Well,
There is one I would let in the semi with me, but
nice shot. Oh, come on. How does that not go?
she's not a pool player or a
You're going to be in trouble.
pool enthusiast, so
Dapper Yapper says they quit because they're out there sitting with bandwagon fan at the slots.
what's this deal about bandwagon fan?
What are you talking about? Just get on the bandwagon.
I know, but
You got to remember the whole conversation.
Master Chalk smells like blueberries.
He doesn't believe our Canadian money. No, Master Chuck does not smell like blueberries. Hey! Good Lord. Well, it's gonna be a tough one. I think he should be that guy. I'm gonna say, who said what? And they're gonna be that guy. It would be. Oh my God, the pressure of being able to pull it off. Well, the 6 ball is the biggest problem. So do you shoot this close to the 4 and put spin? Try to go between the 8 and the 6?
Where are you seeing the 4?
He's going to try to kick this ball right here.
Oh, the 4. Okay.
Yeah. So go to the right side rail. Is where he's going.
You mean Indro?
Yeah. I don't think he has to do anything, but I would be a little tighter to the 4 and give a little spin to give me a better angle. He went right into the 6 there, but you know what I'm saying? So go a little tighter to the 4, give spin. Well, Scottie's got ball in hand and a chance to finish it off.
But lots of work.
So do you shoot the 6 into the 12, call the 6 and roll forward? Or just play safe and roll forward and hook him behind all that? Or do you try to get that stuff broke out?
Is this the 9 or the 1?
I think that's
It's the one.
1.
It's the 1.
Although, what's that? Yeah, so what is that? That's the 5. You got the 3, 5, and the 1 on the table. Yep.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the best of situations here, really. But where the 5 and the 3 are sitting, I'd be tempted to shoot a shot and then break those out. Yeah. Well, that's what that was my original thought right there. And he got the ball in a spot that makes it really tough to make the 8.
Calling for a ref.
I would yeah. I might be tempted to 3-rail the 8. It's a little easier to control. There's a 1 rail here, you got to put more spin, harder to control. Where if you shot the cue ball to the rail where he's standing and 3-railed towards the 8, it's less spin.
Missed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. Table's open now, Scotty. Can you get her out? I'd probably shoot the 3 in the side and try to break the 2 and 7 out if they need to be broke out. If it's a shoot it and stop and shoot the 7, then that's what I would do.
I think he needs the 2 and 7 broke out from what I could see live, or looking at it live at the table. There you go.
There you go. That ought to do it. Just got to connect the dots now.
Yeah, but he gets down to that ball before the 8, and he does something crazy.
Little off. Well, he ain't done too much crazy because he's up 4-3.
I know, but even the games he's won, he's missed the 8 ball a couple times.
Got a little funky on the shape.
And
He's hooked himself on the 8 twice that he shouldn't have.
And he's got lucky, and Jay's messed up and gave him another opportunity.
Here we go. Starts to get weird. Oh, here comes Kenny.
I sent him a text.
Oh.
Hey,
Jan. Someone.
I was going to see if we could move it and take a break, but.
There's nowhere to move it. I'm already double booked on tables.
Okay.
You could just put a sign up that says you're not streaming that. Or just record it.
Yeah, I can do that one.
Yeah, just hit a record and we'll commentate it later.
Because I do need to call my bank and take care of something. Or either have you pay me cash.
I don't have cash.
I mean, you can have the cash I've got.
Yeah, because there ain't very on my end, there's not much cash. Cool your jets, man. Cool your jets.
Well, no, I'm not talking about going out there. I'm just talking about pocket money.
Well, but if you were up as much as you said yesterday, you need to cool your jets. I feel like Dad. Look here, son.
And Scotty's going to finish this off with a nice run.
Nice run. Good, smart playing by both players. Really played pretty smart. That was a good match. I enjoyed that one.
Yep.
It's a shame somebody loses.
Yep. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Check back with us about 6, and we will have another match coming to you.
Another live match at 6. Sounds good.